I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Man, thank y'all for pulling up. Y'all know who it is. Every Friday, BTG Podcast 215. We lit.
You already know. DC Philly connection.
Every Friday, man. I ain't lying. What's up, big homie? How you doing? Cuz, what's up, cuz?
Ain't not
I'm
much,
cool, man.
Hanging in here. One day at a time. One day at a
Face,
time.
face. How you doing, bro?
Shit. Life kicking my ass, but I'm here.
All right.
I'm fighting back. I'm on the ropes. I'm doing a Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope right now with life.
Oh,
Right.
man.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
man.
Straight,
Oh.
straight jabs, bobbing and weaving. You feel
Wow.
me?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm good though.
That's the shit, though. That's the shit y'all do. Bob and weed, though, cuz. You hear me? That's the shit, cuz.
Rough
Nah,
out here.
Bob
I changed. I had a whole week of eating right in the gym.
Okay.
I'm a nigga that smoke every day. I probably smoke like twice this week. So
Woo!
I'm
Shout out
trying.
to Big Homie. That's what's
I'm
up.
trying
That's
some real new different shit, man. And
right, Big Homie.
Just 2 weeks ago, I was like, yeah, well, you need to stop smoking. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. And he hung up on me. That's good, though. I'm proud of you, man.
I got a drink, though, but I've been really on some focus on self shit for this last week, man. Clarity.
Maybe. You know, sometimes Big Homie, what's up with you? Man, we cool. Yeah. Listen, right? Sometimes, dog, I put myself on a 7-day punishment. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I probably go crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what wifey say, man, get by.
A 7-day punishment. That's wild.
7 days, bro. 7 days. 7 days. You know what I'm saying? That's just like it's just being disciplined for real. That's like not eating meat, bro. Not eating pork. You know what I'm saying? Discipline.
Oh yeah, today. Oh, what's this weekend? So you're not supposed to eat meat today, right? If you can't.
Well, he's a vegan, so
right. You feel me?
Okay, you Catholic. What's going on right now? No meat, right?
Bub, it's Good Friday. It's Good Friday, Bub.
hey, look, I can't eat nothing right now. You hear me? My man hurt.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm fucked up. You shouldn't be eating shit, nigga. Heavy Gatorade, and you know what I'm saying? Your medication.
I haven't eaten in 2 days. I forgot to tell y'all that I ain't eaten 2 days.
2 days?
I scrambled up. I scrambled me some eggs yesterday morning. I ain't had no appetite. That's it. I ain't fucked up out here.
Nah.
Hey, man.
It's okay. Discipline yourself. That's the only thing it is.
Shit, I ain't disciplined. I'm hurting.
See, I mean, saying that it's like I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. I mean, saying that, bro, it's like it probably be time for another chance for you just to cut the meat out, period.
Yeah,
that's wild.
You feel what I'm saying? Like this, I'm done. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We getting old, nigga. We fighting.
I'm about to say, we at a certain age, we can't eat certain shit no more anyway. You know what I mean? Certain shit we shouldn't be eating already, but you know what I mean, as we get older, we got to cut back on all that shit, man. You know.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nah. Yeah, nigga. You don't want me walking around this motherfucker looking crazy. You hear me?
No, not even that, nigga. I don't want the diabetes.
No.
Hell no.
I don't want the
diabetes and everything that come with it. Man. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, you get the diabetes now, man.
Hey.
All right, so look, right? I had a topic, right? Izzy, man, tell me the topic, cuz. Tell me the topic.
I forgot what you said.
Izzy, what you got for us, bro?
I
forgot what you said. I forgot the question.
All right, so basically the topic is living with a pastor. Your grandfather, your father, or whoever. That's for the male and females. How can you not let the pastor find out all the bad stuff that you're doing if you're living with him?
Well, shit, I live with a fucking pastor right now. My motherfucking wife is the head of the usher board.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't play. My wife and the kids went to church today. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock service. Ain't going on Sunday. Meanwhile, my raggedy ass was out fishing.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
So, nah, but but to your topic, that the whole thing is, if they a true believer in their faith and they really walking in their faith, they ain't gonna judge you for none of the shit you do anyway.
Right.
They can try to guide you to do better, but they ain't gonna judge you for nothing. You know what I'm saying, that you're doing, because that go against what they beliefs is. You know what I mean?
Right.
my wife always been in the church, and I ain't always been the best of niggas. You know what I mean? And she know that. And she found out a lot of that while she was with me. You know what I'm saying? But I grew with her and got better. So, you know.
Right. Fact.
If they true in what they say and what that book is and what they believe, then they got you know what I mean, they're gonna walk with you. They ain't gonna walk around you. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you get out of not going to church with her?
There you go.
Because she know where I stand with it. We talk, we keep it a bean. I gave it a shot, and she know I gave it a shot. I gave it a wholehearted effort. But then once I get in there, huh?
So you told her, listen, as we doing this, as we growing, one thing I ain't doing, I ain't going to church with you.
No, what you mean? I was going to church. I'm saying I did all that. But in the midst of me going to church, you get to asking questions and people get to showing you their true colors, and it turned me off. And she was there to witness some of it. And she understand why I don't participate no more. You know what I'm saying? I went, I got to reading that book, I got to asking some questions. I didn't like what the answers was, and I didn't like how they was treating me throughout my journey of trying to learn. so you know, excuse me, damn, went down the wrong pipe, pause. But yeah, you know, it got to a point where as though I wasn't feeling no more, because I didn't feel like what was going on was genuine. Not to say that it's like that at every, you know, religious institution. You know what I'm saying? But the particular my introduction to it, and when I started to try to take things a certain way. Now here's the thing: I truly believe in God. I truly believe that there's a higher power. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the whole aspect of going to church and, you know, kicking out, you know, a certain amount of money every week, and I just don't agree. I just don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Church, you know what I'm saying? I can have church in my car right now with God. As long as I got a relationship with God, I'm fine. I don't need to get to my God through a third party.
So you got Sundays when all them go to church, you got a day off, you home by yourself chilling.
100%.
That's your way of see.
But also, Bob, also what you gotta, Bob,
it ain't no nothing.
Listen, but also you also gotta remember though, Bob, majority of them years, me and my wife been together 17 years. I just stopped working at the nightclub when COVID hit. I worked at a night for 13 years. I was working at a nightclub, and all them years that me and her was together, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, I'm working at a nightclub, getting home, you know, fucking 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Right. I'm not getting up on Sunday, and I was literally at church one day falling asleep. I just put my glasses on. Hopefully, I ain't start snoring.
That ain't good, and that ain't good.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: I got to work, but I also got, if I got one day off, and it just so happened to be Sunday, guess what? Man, gotta have a conversation when I get up.
I haven't been to church since I was a child. me and God has an understanding. I don't go in his house and disturb things, and he doesn't come in my house and disturb
You
things.
liar. You a liar. You was at my baptism.
Talking about face.
Hey yo, he came to my baptism. Hey yo, he was in that motherfucker. I thought the motherfucker was gonna start smoking. He was in there. He was not comfortable.
Hey, but hey, face, you almost had me fooled there, bro. You almost had me fooled.
So you mean to tell me?
Traumatized me at a young age, so I have an understanding with JC, and we communicate how we communicate.
But he can't come in.
I mean, we talk, but I don't go into his
Y'all
house.
talking in the car or in the house?
So you not gonna answer the door? Hello, who this? This Jesus. We just got finished talking. You ain't gonna let him in?
Me and JC talk how we talk.
Are you letting him in?
Because he just said that he don't want him in the house.
And some shit going on in my house. I'm not ready for JC to see just yet. So I'll make sure.
hey, Bob, he got a call before he come.
I gotta get my shit together before he come. Yeah, real shit.
Hey, bro, I'm dead, man.
The reason why I say that is because, like I just said, man, before this week, I was, man, an 8-hour day or a 24-hour day, probably more than that, man. I'm experienced. I'm on a Mary Jane, so I can't go in JC house like that. You know what I mean? I get up and hit the blunt in the morning. You see what I'm saying? I can't do like that.
Let me tell you,
man. Listen, God. Here's the thing. Let me explain something to you, brother. God created you in His image. So here's the thing. God know we smoke. You know what I'm saying? He created that.
Can you read the Bible after a wake and bake?
Listen.
What do you mean, dog? What do you think? What do you think the burning bush was?
Let me give you a story real quick.
Well, that bush was on fire. They was inhaling that shit, and guess what? It brought them closer to God. You hear me?
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Let the church say amen.
Amen. Let me give you a scenario. Last time I was in church, it was a funeral. So I get there early, you know what I mean? So I'm in church with his sister, with his mother-in-law. So as they getting started, you know, the ushers, the boys in the suits with the white gloves, they the ones that sit you down. Big fat boy, man. I'm sitting there, yo, man, that boy his back straight like a motherfucker, right? Choir up there. Now they playing the music. Preacher come down, young boy with dreads. Young boy, right? He come down, dreads dancing. Down the aisle. He gets up front, motherfucker almost did a cartwheel, cuz. Now everybody in the white gloves, they surrounded him. I don't know why they surrounded him, right? Music playing, he's still up there dancing.
He's dancing,
right? So I look
it's called praise dancing, bro.
I look over to my sister-in-law. I look over to my sister-in-law. I say, "Yo, what's going on?" Oh, they just praise dancing. So one of the usher boy, the big boy, the preacher must have passed it to him. Now he dancing. Now they trying to hold him up. Then that shit leaked into the fucking choir. Now
are you talking about
members?
Are you talking about the Holy Ghost?
Right,
the Holy Ghost came.
That's the Holy Ghost talking about.
Did the move.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
So now, 3-4 people in the choir is dancing, but they on tears. Like that shit coming down. It's coming down. That shit hit the front row.
It skipped you.
So now I'm behind the bull. He with his girl.
Oh, he ain't catch it. It skipped him.
He with his girl. I looked up my sister-in-law like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Everybody fruity. Everybody fruity. I forgot about that. Everybody fruity. So now, fruity. The boy in front of me, he got up and just started doing the shit too. Now I'm scared. Because now
Hey,
I must be nice.
When I was younger, Easter was only a breeze.
That shit went past me to the motherfucker behind me.
So the Holy Ghost went past you to somebody else then.
To somebody else. I believe in God,
again.
I love God, everything.
No, stop. The Holy Ghost is a Christian thing. You are Catholic.
Right.
So he ain't gonna fuck with
It
me.
passed you. The Holy Ghost passed you because you are Catholic. They don't do that at the Catholic Church.
Hey, whoa.
Yo,
they sing them old ass songs. You know what I'm saying? Your shit sound, but in your church they do exorcisms and shit like that.
I was cuz I was well entertained. I dropped $20 and left.
And that's the last time you've been to church.
They had that shit was a real show, cuz.
That was the last time you've been to church after that.
Yeah, I ain't go back. No, I ain't going to that joint. No, they too young. It wasn't no old man standing up on a podium, sleep. None of that.
The pastors is young nowadays, Bob.
Yeah.
This is what you got to understand, dog. At the end of the day, see, church is big business. Like, church is big. I know y'all just saw the situation with Marvin Sapp. He told the ushers to lock the doors.
Hey, dog.
He said it's 1,000 people here in person and it's 1,000 people online. I need 20 eyes from everybody.
Easy, bro.
He shook down he shook down the congregation. Now let me ask you a question. You just so you know what you say. You know what, it's Easter. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the word. I'm gonna go ahead and go to church. And the motherfucking pastor get up and tell the ushers to lock the door.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
420 is on Easter.
Yes.
I know. Hello.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody just told me, bro. That's crazy.
Well, that's what they was doing then anyway. I mean,
but hey, listen. I do that every day. But listen, let me ask y'all a question. If a motherfucker, if they lock the doors, what is you doing? Is you giving up the 20 to get out, or I'm offended.
No, man. I'm leaving. I'm leaving out the door, man.
And I wish one of the ushers, and I wish you wouldn't let me leave, because I'm gonna kindly put my hands on. That's the shit that I'm talking about. Spots like that. That ain't God's house. You know what I'm saying? That ain't God's house. Homeboy that got booked. I forget what the what the fake black pastor name was where they came in there and robbed him. This nigga got on all this jewelry and shit like that. And they came and robbed his ass during the congregation. You know what I'm saying? That ain't God's house. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't work like that.
I'm robbing them niggas too.
I ain't robbing them, bro.
When that collection come to me, bro,
all that shit is a scam, my nigga. Think about it. Think about all the churches in your neighborhood. Think about every church that you grew up around. That church looked the exact same way it did when you was a motherfucking kid. Where's all that money going?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. You got your people that get a little dollar here, a little $5, but there's actual people out there, dog. When I first went, my wife was dead. Like she would get her paycheck and she would put a portion aside for the tithing. Like it's people, and I say that to say it's really people out here that's giving up. That's giving up 10% of their earnings.
Yeah.
To their faith.
Yeah.
But guess what? But this what fucks me up. I'm giving you 10% of my earnings, but goddamn it, if my lights get cut off, is the church going to cut the lights back on for me?
If you ask them.
No, sir.
If you ask them, my pastor will. My pastor will.
Certain ones.
Yeah.
Certain ones. You got a good one. The average church ain't going for it. The average church ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I'm not with the churches neither, man.
I'm not.
So once in a blue moon, when times get hard, I would like to go to a church just to hear the word. You know
what times gotta get hard for you to go to church?
I saw them a couple of hours, but I'm not doing all that.
But my thing is this: even the word. How I don't listen. I don't know when the Bible first came out, right?
Right.
But just think about it. Think about think of how long the Bible been out. Same Bible. I mean, not the same, but just somewhat the same. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
How many pastors across the world is preaching a message from this same Bible, and been doing it? Basically, you getting re-rock every week.
Well,
Oh, you read every week is the same thing, and somebody gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying?
that's what you go.
Every
You go
time I
there and
went,
get that vibe.
every time I went to that church, you hear the same shit, but just in a fucking remix. I know it's somebody in the house that's going through something. I
Yo,
know it's
that's me.
somebody in the house right now that's down on their luck.
Hey,
That's
yo,
not feeling.
listen.
You know what I'm saying? Dog, that shit is that's everybody.
You looking too far deep in it, bub. You go
A
there, get your vibe,
preacher ain't
and
nothing
leave
but a
out.
spiritual rapper.
Dog, I don't.
Somebody got to do
But
it.
here's the thing. But no,
Somebody got
they
to do
don't.
it.
That once again, I don't need the message to a third party. I sit down.
That's
The
no.
message is I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna say what I gotta say,
So
and
I have a
hopefully
question.
I get something up out of it.
I have a question
You're
about
not
that.
gonna get no answer.
If you got a Bible and you could read the book, right? And it's supposed to be the word, right? Why do you need the
Because
preacher to give like what Dan just said? Why you need a preacher? You can just read the Bible.
the five of us, we work every day. We come home. We don't sit down and read the Bible.
Hey, Bob, let me explain.
But
Let me explain something to you.
But I'm gonna give a preacher 3 to 4 hours of my fucking weekend and 10% of my pay for him to tell me something that's already written a book.
No, you going there for
But
the
not even
vibe,
that, dog. Not even that. Here's the thing. If you actually read the Bible is a book of stories, my nigga.
Yeah,
And they interpret and these pastors interpret those stories to how they see fit.
Yeah.
Honestly,
you think what I'm saying?
I know about 2 Bible verses and 1 story from the Bible, and that's David and Goliath.
But that's and here it is. And David and Goliath. What is that? The small can conquer the large. The weak can conquer the strong. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you can re-rock that any way you want. It's the same fucking story. But once again, it's a story. So and on top of that,
a preacher is just another rapper to me. He takes something, re-rock it, and give it back to you different to fit the black trauma.
Sometimes you need to be in that environment. Forget what the preacher talking about.
The environment of what? The Holy
when you
Ghost?
look up, you got
to
Jesus
church.
there.
Huh? I don't go to church because when I see that Holy Ghost stuff, it does something to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand.
You gotta go there so you can get. So you think it's phony? So it can pick you.
Listen, I'm not one to say it's phony or not, but I'm not 100% sure that out of the blue something come across you and you just go haywire. No, you dealing with shit.
You gotta go so it can catch you. The Holy Ghost is calling you, my brother.
No, you dealing.
Hey, Bob.
You can have that same.
Hey, listen.
You can have that same moment at home listening to Yolanda Adams reading the fucking Bible.
I was about to say, I done seen Michael Jackson walk on stage and make plenty of motherfuckers pass out and faint and look like they caught the Holy Ghost.
When you play the right song with me at a certain time, I might boo-hoo fucking cry. That don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't think church is for me because you have a Bible
that you don't read.
If you can read the
But
Bible.
here's the thing: even when you get into the Bible, dog, this shit is just so much deeper. First of all, we read in the King James version. None of us we're okay. Anybody
on this panel? Who's reading it?
Have you? Let me ask you a question. Do you even know who's King James?
I have no clue. I don't
Exactly. King James, King that King, the King. Listen, Bob. I'm about to give you the game. If you just listen,
the Bible is a story of 7 friends that turned on each other.
No, it's not.
Y'all telling me
No,
this,
it's
but
not.
nobody
Hey,
said they read the Bible.
Hey Mo, I just want to say that y'all left the question. Y'all.
Yeah.
They talking about the Bible. They don't even read the Bible.
Right?
Bitch, I read the Bible.
You ain't read no damn Bible. That was when you was in Bible studies. Cut the fuck out.
Nigga, I was in Bible study as an adult.
So listen, tell me what the Bible is about. What is the Bible about?
It's about Adam and
Once
Eve.
again, the Bible is a book of stories. Once again,
Yes.
the Bible is a book of stories that basically that allegedly happened. You know what I'm saying? It's the creation.
Who wrote this book?
Man, and that's what I was getting to, but y'all keep stop. Bob, chill. Once again, a man, and that's the problem with the Bible. A man wrote it, and the Bible has been remixed. The King James version. The King James version. King James was a white king that had the original Bible rewritten, so that and he gave it to the people. We don't know what was in that original joint. The original Bible wasn't in English
at all.
You know what I'm saying? So we really don't know. Honestly, our answer, what we're going off of, is what we were given as slaves, brother. If we want to keep it a bean.
Yeah, what I was telling
you.
That's where we going.
The same people, the same person that gave us chains gave us the King James Bible. You know what I'm saying? You got to look deeper into it. You got to get off the Bible and just get into a faith with like dog. God it's a feeling, dog. It's just a faith. It's a belief system. You dig what I'm saying? It's a belief system. Fuck all them stories in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's about being a good fucking person. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And if you know how to be a good person, you will be fine. You know what I'm saying? You can believe, dog. It's a bunch of faiths out there. It's a bunch of faiths out there. Here's the thing: if I got to tell you how to be a good person, then you have a problem. If I have to tell you how to be a good person, then you have a problem.
I feel like if I stay on the path that God let out for me, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people on the side of the road trying to pull me to the side.
That's not
you
an
understand
answer.
What I'm saying? I'll be all right. As long as I keep following this road that he got for me, be like Danny said, be faithful.
Man, most
be
niggas
true
don't
to myself,
even fucking
you know what I mean?
talk to God daily.
You know, so
fuck.
I'll be all right.
Hey Mo, you in face Mo?
Like,
nah, for real.
Be a good how? What does a good person do?
Be a fucking good person, my nigga. Don't go out here. Don't go out here and be a dickhead every day. What you mean, Bob?
What does a good person do?
The shit that you do, my nigga.
The shit that you do,
but this is what I'm saying, and you podding right now, my nigga. You know what being a good fucking person is. Don't go out here and knock nobody up upside the fucking head. Go outside, be a productive member of society. Go to work, take care of your family, help other fucking people. That's a good fucking person. Don't be out here doing dumb shit.
Yeah, when you pray, you're not supposed to pray for yourself.
It ain't got nothing to do with praying. It's just being a good fucking person. Period. And you will be fine.
That's your opinion, bud. But yeah, I hear you.
Every faith, that's what every faith. What do you mean? That's what the Bible is based off of.
What Bible?
Every fucking religion is based off of just being a good fucking person. Literally. Every fucking religion that's out there has the same belief system. Be a good fucking person. That's the bottom line.
Get him, big homie. Get him, big homie.
That's it. It don't matter if you follow Jesus, Allah, Buddha, the motherfucker with the elephant with the dirty arms, any of them motherfuckers. Everything is about being a good fucking person. That's it.
True.
Yeah, man. So it's really a guide for your life for real. Like every religion, every national, every like creed or whatever that you do is basically a guide for your life for real. And you can prescribe to it how you want to prescribe to it. You don't have to go to church. It ain't mandatory that you go to church. Jesus never built the church. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times things get lost in like translation for real because we do a lot of stuff that Jesus never did. You see what I'm saying? Or a lot of prophets never did, or Muhammad never did. It's just tradition from different, nationalities mixed with customs and traditions mixed with, that religion that make people do certain things, right? It ain't got nothing to do with, like you having to go there or having to be there. It just been like that fine thread, like that good person, like you saying, like not want to do harm to other. Like when I see another man, I see God, so I don't want to hurt God. So you see what I'm saying? So like when you learn those type of things, it's like, okay, it's a mentality when it comes to being a good person. Like I don't never want to see harm to nobody. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend myself if it need be, but you see what I'm saying? Being a good person is just like who we are anyway. In nature, us as a people. You know what I'm saying? It's better than our skin for real. You see what I'm saying? Until the world messes up. But when we come on, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Here's the thing. I don't have 5 good people on my hand.
You a lie, my nigga. What you mean?
But y'all only 4.
What you mean? But this is what I'm saying. You making a joke of it, but you full of shit, my nigga. Like, come on.
I know a lot of good people.
Come on, dog. All right, you right, Bo. You right.
Big homie, all for the night. Hey, big homie, hey, listen. Like you said, man, you be a good person, man. You ain't got to worry about that. Walk in faith, man. Things. God put things in our path to make us learn better. You get what I'm coming from? So all the things that happen to you, you supposed to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be like,
that'd be a problem. Niggas don't learn. Niggas keep fucking. God keep giving you the same fucking lesson, and niggas don't fucking learn. And then when they say, "Oh man, God ain't out there," no, that motherfucker told you stop doing the dumb shit, and you keep on doing it. You'll see, motherfucker get all the signals in the world. Hey, you do this again, you going to jail.
No.
Hey, bro, motherfucker, send somebody your way and tell you, yo, dog, you need to get your shit together. Oh, that's motherfucker. That's God sending you signs. That's God sending you signs. But guess what? You done blocked all of them. But then you sitting in your fucking cell, and now you want to talk to God. God, why you doing this to me, God? No, nigga, you wasn't listening. You wasn't listening.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't lean.
That's true.
And you can't lean into and Bob, like, and another thing, you got to understand, you can't lean. I just want you to understand, nigga. That was the problem that I had. I started reading the Bible and the shit didn't make sense. The shit don't make sense. You can't. No, I'm dead serious, nigga. I got a lot of way through there, and the stories don't make sense, nigga. You can't tell me that, my nigga. So basically, if you want to go off of the text in the Bible, nigga, motherfucking murder and fucking telling a lie is on the same thing. It's a sin. We can go to hell for both. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but
according to the Bible, I can kill 90 niggas. But as long as I feel sorry and I accept Jesus into my heart, I can go to heaven. I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, I don't believe that. The Bible, I believe that the Bible was taught to my great grandmom. They didn't know no better, and it just lingered on to us. Like Bob said,
nobody knew better.
We don't know the real Bible. That was taught. That's some white man book.
For sure, my nigga. If you get into it, nigga, do you know how many people God murdered in the Bible?
Excuse me.
I don't read the Bible, Bub. I didn't understand.
I'm just saying.
I don't understand.
Do you understand? Like once you get into that Pharaoh and Moses and all that shit, nigga, God killed babies, nigga.
Yeah.
God killed babies. I don't believe my God would be that vengeful. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that my God would be that vengeful. That's some crazy shit. I don't believe that God would take everything from one of his followers just to prove a point to the devil. And you said this nigga said niggas don't read the Bible. You You got me fucked up. This shit don't make sense to me.
Well, it ain't gonna make sense because stop before you even get to that King version of the Bible. You gotta think what Constantine did. He changed the whole structure of. Pretty much. He wanted control of two people. He wanted control of the pagans and the peoples and believers of Jesus, and then he mixed them both together. So now you got all these religions that don't make sense. You got Easter, but we talking about bunnies and eggs.
Right, for real.
What the fuck? What the fuck do Santa Claus got to do with the Bible?
But
what the fuck do Christmas got to do with the Bible?
If a man died on a certain, was raised on a certain day in a certain time, how can you change that day? There's no moving that day. It's that day period.
Yeah.
So it lets you know it don't have nothing to do with Jesus.
Jesus was not born on Christmas. He was not born on the 25th.
Right. He was born in the spring. So it's all paganism. So Constantine mixed paganism with the believers of Christ 800 years later. So you don't believe there's no fault in it. Where the hell Santa Claus come from when we celebrating the birth of Jesus? Whole time.
Hey, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm multi-layered, nigga.
That's a winter solstice. So if we know that Jesus wasn't born in the winter solstice and he was born in the spring, how the hell he was raised and born in December?
Shit.
So you all know that's what you just gotta be like what we were just talking about, a good person. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like a good person. Like, and nobody said you have to subscribe to a certain religion. You know what I'm saying? Like, because down the line, it's been changed so many times. That's what most religions. You see what I'm saying? You got religion.
Like,
go ahead.
You got to realize, my mom was raised like that. Santa Claus and white man, red suit. She raised me to believe in that because that's what she believed.
But now
that I'm older,
the problem with that.
Now that I'm older and I understand, I can't be mad at her because of that, because that's what she was taught when she was little.
Yeah, but you also can't be mad at the people that is taking the step to learn the real shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, once you get older, you realize I thought that Jesus was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed person, because that's what my mom sent me to school, and that's what they programmed me in.
But this is but that's even my thing with us. That's my thing. But it even says in the Bible that he had skin of bronze and hair of wool.
She didn't read the Bible, Bob. She sent me to the Catholic school. She didn't read the Bible. She didn't read the Bible.
But what was they teaching you? What was they teaching you?
I was 3 years old. No, I wasn't. I was in third grade, second grade, first grade.
Nigga said I was 3. You don't go to kindergarten until fucking 5.
Third grade, fourth grade.
I know, Bob. It's all good, Bob. Listen. They whitewashed our history, Bob. They whitewashed our history and our religion, Bob.
You'll find out that when I found out that once I got older, and she took me out and put me in the hood where the niggas is at. You know what I mean? And that's when I started realizing, you know what I mean, that damn. Well, who was this? I thought Jesus was white. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course that shit just blocked my mind. So I look at them paintings now and just like, yo, that's false. I know it's false.
Dog, it's even past the paintings, Bub. Y'all look at the images on TV that they showed us growing up. Shit, every movie that had to do with fucking Cleopatra, the Egypt, all that shit. It showed pharaohs, everybody white.
But what's crazy is that all us got all different opinions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then by all us having different opinions, that's how the conversation stops. You feel what I'm saying? Like what I was saying, like living with a pastor, bro. That's a lot you gotta hide, especially if you smoking weed or smoking cigarettes or drinking or whatever, bro. You really gotta come in the house like creeping because you don't want your uncle or the father know what you're doing because they're pastor.
Eventually, he gonna find out. If he into his kids, he gonna find out.
But that's
his kids, he gonna find out. There's no hiding that.
A pastor that's really really on really, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this long word on this thing.
Man,
Like really,
I
because
don't
he could be
believe in
on, he could be
hiding.
doing everything under the sun too.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
believe in hiding
if you
who and what you are from anybody. Who and what you are from anybody. Whatever you are, you are. You gotta hide who and what you are from anybody. To me, you ain't like that shit ain't cool. If you are, be who you are. If you an asshole, be an asshole. If you a God-fearing man, be a God-fearing man. But be who the fuck you are.
But the pastor, if the
Don't
pastor, and that's his son, if that's the
right,
pastor's son,
right.
he's supposed
So
to
Yeah,
be in that
allow
church
that.
business.
so
He's supposed to
leave.
be, yeah, he's supposed to be in that church business. If I was a pastor and I know they was doing all this dumb shit, I'm keeping my son with me. So
Right.
I know he don't get tangled up in that shit. When they was riding downtown, me and my son right across the street at the movies. We came out. He knew niggas, he knew the other kids out there, but he with me. I know where my kids at. He was
Right.
with me. And they was going, cops chasing everybody. Come on with me. And we walked through that shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
is it hard being a good person? Yeah.
You said, is it hard?
Is it
It's
hard
easy.
being a good
It's easy being whoever the fuck you are.
Wait a minute, what you say? What's the question?
Is it hard being a good person?
Yeah, it is
No,
very hard.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
hard.
not.
Yes, it is. Especially when the devil come and mess with you every day
That
and
will
you
come
just
mess with you every
walk
day.
That's
away.
inevitable. That's
Let me
inevitable.
tell you.
That's
Let me
gonna
tell
happen.
you. It's hard.
It
It's
ain't.
hard.
It ain't hard. It ain't hard being a
It's
good
how you
person.
deal with that shit to
It
make you a
depends
good person.
on it depends on who you are. You know
Yeah,
what
how
I
you
mean?
deal
You
with it.
might say something to me, I might feel some type of way.
Ugh.
Most people, if you present it to them, they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They gonna keep it the fuck moving. Some people, you might say something to them, and that might affect them all day long. I try and help people, show them the way. They don't do it, and that's just mind blowing. I'm giving you
Guess
the whole plate.
guess what? They talked about Jesus, so why the
You
fuck
know,
you can't
so
let anybody think about you?
Right.
no, it's not what they think about me. It's hard being a good person
Whether
because you
whether
try to
you a
help
good
so many
person or not,
people
who cares? You only gotta
that
deal with that with whoever your maker is, right? Right?
so when you being
Whoever
a
you
good
believe,
so when you being a good person,
in, right?
you get you sometimes you get burnt, but some niggas don't,
Yeah.
they be good, but they don't care. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Man,
What
fuck.
the outcome is. Some people do care.
Yes, they
And
do.
you try to be a good person, and it's just
It's
some
called a
people don't
people
even like you
pleaser.
for being that
And
person.
it's called being a people pleaser, and that's a life sentence with no reward.
A
Dog, it
people
ain't that.
pleaser.
First, you ain't got to be a people pleaser to be a good person.
Right.
You ain't got to be a people pleaser to be a good person. Because here's the
Right.
thing: I'm a fucking good person, but
Right.
I can cut you the fuck off in a heartbeat. Just
Right.
because I'm a good just because I cut you off because you want some dumb, make me a fucking bad person.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
You
Danny
good?
probably he
Hey,
probably in a spot.
hey,
But
you good?
Yeah,
listen,
he's probably in the
but
spot.
listen,
At all.
like
See, that's the
Okay.
y'all you don't have just
He's back.
you know how many people you know how many listen, I'm not everybody cup of tea, and I don't give a fuck.
calm
But I
down,
know
Bubby.
for a
Calm down,
fact in
Bubby. You
my court,
driving. Calm down, Bubby. You driving.
listen to me. I'm trying to find
You
I'm
driving.
trying to find a parking spot. I'm on my block.
Oh, all right.
What
You
I'm saying
driving.
is, I know because how I am, I'm honest. I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not the person to go to if you looking for somebody to agree with you. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you honest with yourself?
I'm always honest with myself. I'm always honest with myself. So once
Right.
again, like I said, I know I'm a fucking good person. There's plenty of people out there that I done told kiss my ass. I done punched motherfuckers in the face. I done did some bad shit. But guess what? You know how many niggas I done got jobs?
Oh,
You know
that
how many
doesn't sound
fucking
like a good person.
no, it sound like, but no, you sound like you trying to pod right now, and I get that, and while I'm trying to get game, and I get that. So once again, like I said, I done beat the shit out of niggas. I done pulled guns on niggas. But guess what? I done helped way more niggas. You know how many niggas I done put in position in life? You know how many times niggas done called me middle of the fucking night just to have a conversation and talk? You know how many niggas I done talked off a ledge?
That's a good thing.
I'm a good nigga. You dig
That's
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm a good nigga, despite all the fucked up shit I might have did out here.
Did you give him good advice, or did you give him advice from?
And at the end of the day, that's between me and God.
Did you give him good advice, or did you give him good advice from your point of view?
No, I gave him good advice. Whether you choose to follow it, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Once again, motherfucker might not want to hear my advice. I'm going to tell you what I think from my point of view in life because I done seen a lot of shit. No, don't. If I don't know the answer, I'm not going to give you my opinion. If you call me if you call me and say, "Hey, Bob, yeah, my job on some shit right now. The fucking gigawatts is flying at nigga. I don't know nothing about none of that. I could call my godfather though. He might can talk to you about some shit like that. But if you call me and it's some shit that's in my realm and in my lane and some shit that I can genuinely talk to you about, then I'm gonna give you that advice.
Right.
Now, whether or not you follow it, that's on you. But I'm not gonna tell you no fucked up shit.
So
I'm not going to tell you to go crash out.
So, Bub, listen to this real quick. I know we on a joint. You gave the guy advice, but he didn't follow your instructions. How did that make you feel? Do you cuss him out or you just cut him off?
No, that's not. But that dog, everybody, listen. All I can do is lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. That's that's between you and you. You know what I'm saying?
That's between you and God, right?
100%. That's between you and your God. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, by you telling the person the real thing, they ain't gonna come to you no more because some people don't like hearing the real thing neither. Though, you know that, right?
Then and here's the thing. I'm not gonna be a fucked up nigga and tell you something wrong. Because if you call me, if you know how many times this nigga thing called me and got.
Yeah. Look, while he on
That's cool. You can be mad at me for a while, but I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. I'm not, and here's the thing: you might not want to hear what I got to say, and that's cool. And if that fucks up my relationship with you, then that just means that me and your relationship never was really what it was.
Hey, cuz.
Yo, cuz.
Me and Face call each other before we call Danny.
All the time. All the time. And I don't take it no type of way.
You already know it. He gonna keep it 100. You hear me?
I call Danny, and then I'm gonna say. Then we gonna say to each other. Damn, should we ask Danny?
They know what to call me for and what not to call me for.
Danny come with you with the real shit, and he gonna tell you about yourself.
Right, and that's a good thing though, bro. That's what you want to hear.
But a lot of people don't want to hear the good thing. So I understand what Danny's saying. You know what I mean?
Nigga, God, and here's the thing: man. God put me here to tell you niggas the truth.
Nah, big fact. Big fact.
Danny, the type of brother. A car might crash out in front of him. Danny getting out and trying to help them out that car.
Yeah, you know I did, nigga.
While everybody else is riding over.
No, I did it. That ain't no, hey, cuz both of them niggas know that ain't no fucking nigga. A car flipped over in front of me. Pulled the bitch out the car, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Let's get it.
Once again, I'm a good nigga. I'm a good nigga.
Hey, yo, was it a family member?
Hey, cuz. He did all that, but he did not stay. He pulled it. You all right? You all right? All right, I'm out.
We was going to the show. I was going to meet y'all.
But think about this. If that car wasn't flipped in front of him, right? And he would have kept going in, something probably would have happened. That's why that car probably flipped like that, because God told him, don't get that person out of that car and then we're gonna go. And that's what he did. He had his mission. All right, boom. Ambulance here, boom, I'm gone.
I'm gone. Don't ask me no
I was
questions.
cuz I was literally on my way to go meet Uncle to go pick up my situation.
See what I'm saying?
I was on the phone with Face. Oh shit, a car just flipped over right in front of me. I'm gonna call you back.
Straight like that.
Am I lying, y'all?
No, yeah.
No, he told the truth.
Come on, man. Shit. Once again, I'm a good nigga. You got me fucked up. I'm going to heaven. Hopefully.
What was your instance once that happened? Would you just like, nah, John will still go around, or no, let me go save him off the break?
Nobody else was stopping. Like nobody cared. Like everybody kept going.
That's crazy.
Like no bullshit. Like niggas, when I'm talking about cars flipped over, dog, was in the far left lane, swerved, flipped over onto the curb, hit a light pole, knocked the pole down. Niggas just kept rolling like nothing happened.
Damn.
Welcome to Philly.
Phone be popping. My bad. Phone be popping. I don't know how to stop these phone calls.
Shit.
You got to put on airplane mode.
Oh, put on airplane mode?
Yeah. But yeah, man, hey man, like I said, just about being a good nigga.
That's a good
thing.
What I'm saying? For real, cuz that's
all right. About being a good nigga.
That's it. But that's what I'm saying, dog. It's hard being a good nigga, bro, because you know people test your patience, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. And there's nothing wrong with giving them what they testing for. You know what I'm saying? That don't stop you from being a good nigga. You know how many times I could have walked away when I didn't, and hey, listen, I feel like God put me here to put my hands on you because maybe now you won't talk shit to the next nigga.
No, that's a fact. But
you ain't never been punched in your mouth before. Let me give you that.
Listen, today and time, they'll talk the gangster shit. You punch them in the mouth, they're gonna send you to jail. Straight like that. Ain't no if, ass, buts about it. In a city, nigga, you beat them, you going to jail.
Bub, you going to jail, Bub.
You're going to jail. All that, you're going to jail. Listen, they're going to be gangster and everything.
You got to make them hit you first. You got to make them hit you first. It's not self-defense.
Ain't nobody swinging on you. Ain't nobody swinging on you.
Hey, man, listen. I was in fear for my life.
You the 15th Street bully. Fuck out of here.
But once again, that was another day. That was another time. I don't get into that no more. Shit. We're going to talk this thing out. I don't want no trouble.
No trouble at all. No trouble. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, as you get older, bro, you think now, Joe, before you do something. When you was young, you just do it. Now it's like, if I do that, I got a whole family. You hear me? I got all this responsibility.
There's consequences now. There's consequences now.
You know what I'm saying? A bone in your hand.
Man, listen. Dog,
no bullshit. The last fight I got into at the nightclub, I broke my fucking knuckle. I'm too old for this shit. I'm out the game. I'm cool.
And that shit take long to heal up. You hear me? When you old, that shit take long to heal up. But
3 fucking months in the cast. Bullshit.
Yeah, but listen, and like I'm saying too, is that sometimes when you like, all right, cool, walk away, that's the best thing, bro. That's the best thing because, you know what I'm saying, out of all us, man, that's on this screen, out of one lifetime, Joe, I know we wish Joe would have been like, nah, all right, cool, you all right. I know I shit. I fought that nigga, so I wish I would never fought that nigga. You hear me, bro? But it is what it is. I just know better now, just to walk away now. You feel me?
Man, I'm gonna listen. To me, I used to get a charge out of that shit, out of fighting and all that shit. Like that shit made me feel alive. Like, you know what I mean? And it was a point in time, like when I worked at that nightclub, that was my way of getting the stress of the world off of me. Like it was a stress reliever. Nowadays, dog, I'm not doing that shit. I fuck that. Like, I'm cool. Plus, these young niggas got switches, dog. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. We're gonna talk this out. Young brother. Now look, man, I'm gonna turn into a pastor. Young brother, listen. The Bible says that we need to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't want any trouble, young brother.
For real,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I you know, like Joe, I think it's all right getting old though, man. You get wiser.
Man, you get wiser. It's look. It was a point in time when I'm pretty sure everybody on this screen thought that they wasn't gonna make it to the age that they is right now. And you know what I'm saying? With nigga, we made it. And you wanna know how you made it? Because you decided to be good instead of being bad. You know what I'm saying? You made at some point, the bad started going down, and you was like, you know what? I'm going to live right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck we doing now.
No,
Shit. Yeah, we might still, you know, we drink a little bit, we gonna smoke a little bit, we gonna talk our shit, but goddamn it, we good niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is good niggas. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go to work every day, pay their taxes. Niggas is good niggas. I mean, shit.
And we going home.
Go home, dog. I just got done fishing. I just came from fishing. You know what I mean? I don't want no trouble. I'm just trying to get home and watch WrestleMania. I don't want no fucking trouble.
Oh, dude. Hey, you like the third person y'all was talking about that today. Y'all never WrestleMania, bro.
Oh, nigga, WrestleMania. Nigga, it's Easter, 420, and WrestleMania all on one weekend. Shit.
Look. He did serious too. He serious all the time.
Man, what? I'm going. I found a new pizza spot around the corner from my crib. They got General Tso's chicken pizza. I'm gonna get a General Tso's chicken pizza tomorrow. I'm gonna get my son some nuggets, and we're gonna rock the fuck out. Shit. Nah, my son got me watching that shit again, man. It should be getting me hype. Shit. That's my shit now.
Hey, shit, Joe.
That's how
used to watch some Jones Young. When they move, he moved. He used to be like
WrestleMania.
Tomorrow, nigga. Tomorrow, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But that's how I know I'm getting old, dog. This is the shit that that I enjoy doing now. I'm watching wrestling with my son. I'm going fishing, nigga. I'm old, washed up. I'm cool. And I'm happy with that. Shit.
That's the first thing I just thought about my son when he said WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm probably go get him tomorrow. Watch WrestleMania.
Shit.
I ain't getting
shit. This time last year, me and Face was at WrestleMania weekend. We was down there. Me, him, and my son.
Yeah.
Where the Joe was at?
I ain't gonna get no General Tso's.
It was in Philly last year.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that nigga Face called me on a Friday afternoon. Yo, boy, you know they got the WrestleMania tickets down there? Shit, we ended up going down that bitch.
Man, nah, for real.
And that nigga met the Undertaker.
No, hey, listen. I never been to a wrestling match, bro. You ever been to a wrestling match?
Man,
that shit fun, dog.
My pop used to take me back in the day.
Be a bunch of weirdos like me and that motherfucker. That should be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, I get in there. You go around them motherfuckers and feel normal as fuck. You know what I mean?
Crazy, man.
Yeah, man, shit.
So listen, I already got the room. In the back, it's like cheers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get busy. That's what we're gonna do. I'm saying the room like 9 minutes from the event spot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Is that by y'all? Or we gotta drive further for y'all?
No, I mean we can go to the joint and then
yeah, because certainly
he talking about recording. He talking about recording with that. We record at on crib. He in a different part of the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it ain't that far.
Nah, it's like 20, 25 minutes, if that.
Yeah, it ain't that far.
Yeah, Joe. We got that joint, so we lit. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We lit. We gonna turn up. We definitely gonna turn up.
Oh yeah, no, I can't wait. That's 2 weeks away. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna have a time, man. Yeah, man, we gonna have a motherfucking time.
And I talked to the lady that's hosting it. I talked to her. Well, basically, I was texting her or whatever, and I was like, man, how can I get on the stage with her? And she's like, hey, cuz, you know me, cuz. I can speak up, cuz. You hear me?
I know that's right.
You hear me?
I'm rocking with y'all.
Hey, Mo, we ain't even on the fucking stage.
Hey, listen.
We in the whole fucking podcast. Bridging the Gap podcast, and we ain't even on the fucking stage, cuz.
Listen.
So let me tell you this. If you get on the stage before we do, fuck that. I'm out.
But look though, this is what she said. She said, yes, you will have a chance to talk on the cast though. When they doing it, come on the stage or whatever they doing, whatever. But like me, Face Joe, I'm the type person like this, Face. I'm an ask. If I want to know, I'm an ask. It's either yes or no. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen. I probably get that nigga. All us be on the stage, nigga. I got that talk game. You hear me? All of us.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, I'm bridging gap, DC.
Hey, listen.
I'm with you.
We lit. You hear me? That's our time, though, y'all.
They ain't gonna put me on the stage. I turn that motherfucker out. I'm gonna say some crazy shit. So
Hey, listen. That's why you gotta go on the stage. You hear me?
I'm gonna sit my ass and I'm gonna spectate.
Big homie. Big homie. I'm gonna be sitting right next to you in your chair. You be like, hold on, cuz.
Come next to me. I'm gonna have a
Let's go. Let's go. We up here.
Go ahead, Bub.
We
what
up here.
About, Bub? What they talking about, Bub? May
I
4th.
don't know. Hey man, May the 4th.
May the 4th.
May the 4th. King's Cafe, 218 West Shelton Avenue. The doors open up at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And 4 means 4. So get there a little before. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a time, man. For Podcast Link Philly. The Empire Strikes Back Podcast Link Philly. Get with me, Face Onk for tickets. Hit the link in the bios, all that good shit. You know what I mean? We got physicals. We got it.
Don't dress up like Chewbacca. Don't dress up like
Chewbacca. Nigga. You know, they going off the Star Wars theme. The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that, cuz I'm gonna either have on some podcast or some Mind Over Matter, cuz. I don't know about none of that. You hear me? I wear mine all day, all night. You hear me? Listen, uniform. Can't do the uniform, but I could dress casual with the Mind Over Matter shit. Though I could definitely do that.
I know that's right.
You hear me? But no, dog, we definitely lit, man. We got the spot. We gonna blow up, dog. We on the mission. Definitely on the mission, man. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast. Y'all know what it is every Friday. BTG, we lit.
Let's go. DC to Philly.
We out of here.
See y'all next Friday. We lit.
All right.
Gone.
We out of here. No.